And we've got a pair of teams who not long ago had more Super Bowls than anybody else. It's the Boys and the Niners, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
There aren't many quarterbacks in this league who come under the microscope as often as this guy does. I mean, he isn't perfect by any means, but you can certainly do a lot worse than having him lined up as your guy leading your offense. He has the athleticism to bail himself out of bad situations, but also the arm talent to make every throw on the field. So as long as he protects the ball, that's been the biggest thing in his career. If he can do that, man, he's as good as they come in this league.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
Mr. Irrelevant. Well, I think it's safe to say, Mike, he has been anything but irrelevant since arriving in the NFL, and he is living proof. It doesn't matter if you're drafted 1st overall, or in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you. Nothing real flashy about his game. He simply gets the job done, and that's exactly what his team is counting on him today over these next 60 minutes.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
The Cowboys offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Now Prescott has completed right side to Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the play fake, Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Dowdle. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Dak facing third and long. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on fourth down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive, but great job here by the defense coming away with the stop, and now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long. 1st and 10. Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll run. This is Mason. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown, but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So 3-0 our score, and we are set for the dynamic kickoff. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at 3rd down. On play action, here's Dak. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Here's Brian Anger now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. 49ers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80! Check go!
A run. And here's Mason. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Here we go, set! 72.
On the ground is Mason. Room up the sideline at the 45. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
Like the team.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
That's another.
Let's go now.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
So,
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score.
Ready, ready.
here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready. Get up.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Holding offense. Still 3rd down.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Cowboys offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
Kill.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. They'll run it here with Zeke. I fumbled the football. The Niners have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Kittle's able to secure the catch and bring up a fresh set of downs, and he was the only tight end in the entire league last year, Mike, to go over the 1,000-yard mark. And he only did it in 65 catches. Here's a guy that is an all-pro player year in and year out. And there's not a whole lot in this game that he can't do. It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Purdy gonna put it up again. That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 5. Prescott now. He'll try to run for it. And he will have a Cowboys first down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7. Play action now. Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion. And
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense, you get yourself an easy touchdown.
Oh, he coughs up the football. And the defense has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Cowboys offense and running back Rico Dowdle getting set for this next drive. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Dak to throw. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That's caught! And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. There's Ferguson, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go!
2nd down, Prescott. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. They've opened up a big lead already. Try to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Prescott on 1st down. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And he's in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys try to climb back into this one. It's now 24-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ronnie Bell. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. The Niners got a fine performance in the first half from one of their leaders, Brock Purdy. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
Half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Throwing on second down is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
3rd down and 9.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on 4th down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge 4th down stop.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Cowboys.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Prescott. Checking it down, this one is caught, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle, gets him down behind the line. On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. Now a give up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Pistol now for Prescott. He'll drop this for Elliott. He's into space past the 25. He's still on his feet. And he's into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit.
Cowboys 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. the 49ers offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
No! 60 bison, 60 bison, go!
Up the middle they go. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set!
They'll run. This is Mason. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A run. And here's Mason. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Purdy. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 41, Cowboys 14.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground is Mason, and that'll go for a gain of about 4. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down. Third and 6. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
They'll try and run for it, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Second down, Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. 3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback. Now a second down throw for Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The 49ers offense headed back to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
70 Lion, go!
1st and 10. Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll go play action with Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he will score. Jordan Mason, touchdown San Francisco. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. Yeah! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Greg, you always talk about it. Take care of the ball. And in this one, this team just has not.
Yeah, and you're just not going to win in the NFL if you're going to lose the turnover battle at this rate. And it's not just one guy. There's multiple guys who have their hand in this, and if they don't get it cleaned up and they don't continue to prioritize protecting the ball, we're going to see more bad performances out of them here in the future.
And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Back to throw is Prescott. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Cowboys.
Here we go, 46. Yeah.
Throwing is Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's caught by Lamb. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Prescott again. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And the Cowboys have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Again, Prescott to the air. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. We both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th, and now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.